Yo, what's up, everybody? It's John Jang here at WonderCon 2025, and you are watching the Tuesday Night Amazing Friends.
Oh, hey, you caught me watching Paul 619 and his Amazing Friends. Right on, y'all. Go Chiefs. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Right on station, y'all.
Yo, Leaguer Street Comics here at the shop. Just giving Paul and the 619 a shout out, man. Go check them out. Paul and the 619. Doing the Lord's work, baby.
What is up, all my beautiful legends? Collecting with Durs here, and you are watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. Stay legendary.
Yo, what up? This is Hack, and you're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends. Boom.
Hi, everyone. Christina Payne here. Welcome to Paul and his amazing friends. Sit back, relax, and remember to always spread love.
Hey, ¿qué tranza? Yo soy el Rudo. Estás mirando a Paul and the 619 con sus amazing homies. Hey, don't change the channel. I'm going to come to your house and open up all your slabs.
You're listening to Paul and his amazing friends only on Paul and the 619.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. This is Paul in the 619, and you're watching Tuesday Night Amazing Friends. Oh my gosh, I have a great show tonight. I have a full house. I got a bunch of people in the back that are waiting to come on. So without further ado, let's bring in the homies.
In a world full of posers and wannabes, they are YouTube's only hope. They are the real homies.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh,
All
man,
right,
what's
so
up?
top to bottom, left to right, I got Matt, Heroes for Hire, Comic Club. I got Marvin, the creator of The Edge. I got the power couple underneath me, Ian and Becca Comics.
Yeah.
I have Kevin, Random Reads. My homie, the first guy I asked to be on the show, Real Rude. Under Ian and Becca, I have Danny, Danny's Comic Corner, and I have, oh my gosh, I have Stephanie. I have the cosplay queen, Madam Blaster. Thank you, Stephanie, for being here. And then
you can drop the blaster. Blaster's dropped. Just Madam.
That's Harley Quinn. Just Madam. Okay, just Madam. All right, we'll get that right. And then one of
And
my
it's
oldest
start the
friends on
drum roll
YouTube,
before Vogs.
Vogs 18. What's up, guys?
Mr. President!
Yeah, let's go. All right, so right now we're a few days away from Heroes Con. I have one more work day, and then I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, a lot of these people that are on my panel today, and a bunch of people in the chat, I'm gonna meet for the first time in person. I'm very excited. So wow. So Kevin's here. So we're gonna knock out the celebrity birthdays, and then after that, Marvin is going to have a booth at Heroes Con. He's going to be at the Comicsburg booth, booth 45, 46, and 47. So if you guys go to Heroes Con, you got to make sure you go see Marvin. So
Stephanie.
Cat, what'd you say? Gay?
Said Stephanie. Hi.
Oh, I thought you said gay. I was like, well, what's gay?
Wow, Paul. Jesus.
Oh no, that's what I thought you said. I said, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, and can I just reply?
That's
I will.
inappropriate.
I will.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, we start with this past Sunday, June 15th. And on June 15th, let me get to this.
No.
Courtney Cox turns 51.
Wow.
And
I'm older than her.
amazing. I know. Me too. Okay.
Looks like she's been stung by a bee in that one picture.
What's the second one?
Yeah.
She might have had a little work done.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Maybe a little. Just,
Thank
Come on, for a break, you know.
yeah, no. Are you kidding me? It's all good. It's all
He's on
good.
Hollywood and all that, you know.
I'm just saying.
You gotta cut him a break.
And it may not be Friday, but Ice Cube turned 56.
nice.
Nice transition.
Oh, let's go.
Woo!
How old is he, Trent? How old?
56.
Damn.
And
Hey,
he's
you know what
doing
they say?
stuff.
They said black doesn't crack, and then Asians don't raisin. Did you guys hear that?
You're fired.
I get it.
So I've heard.
And he's about to do a tour.
Do you have any other racial slurs for us to learn?
No. That's all for now.
All right, I'm just checking.
I'm sure we're trying to get.
Yeah, man.
So before we go any further, Christina Payne, she also reminded us that cancer, Comics Curing Cancer is booth 1766.
Yep.
Thank you, Christina.
Right there, go early.
Shout
They
out
have some
Christina.
awesome art books, and they're guaranteed to go fast. And also Sunday,
Cliff is in the backstage area. Paul, Cliff is backstage.
Thank you.
yeah.
There he is.
Knock,
I mean,
knock.
Let's go.
Who's there?
Yippee!
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
I think.
I'm just drowned by all
Banner
these,
so
all
we can
these
see Cliff.
hashtags.
All right, Banner is gone. There's Cliff.
Okay, go ahead, Kevin.
Also Sunday, one of the most
Cliff for being here.
impressive actors, I think, Neil Patrick Harris turned.
Oh, yes.
Love him.
I love How I Met Your Mother.
Oh,
Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh, great show.
How old is he turning?
Marty.
And also Dr. Horrible,
How old is he?
Kevin, how old is he?
53.
52. Okay.
All right, now I feel better because I thought you guys were saying 40 or something or 30, and I was like,
He's older than that.
all right, okay.
Then we jump over to
Doogie
Tuesday.
Howser, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, Doogie and oh god, I went blank. What was his
Okay,
name?
continue, Kevin.
Barney.
Vincent.
We have a lot
Barney's
of segments,
Vincent.
buddy.
Yeah.
And that was quite a role, considering
He was
that
in
he's
Horror and
actually-
Kumar Go to White Castle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's nothing like a ladies' man, but he could play one really well. On Tuesday, he was great on the sitcom Wings, and he was also the Sandman in Amazing Spider-Man. Thomas Hayden Church turned 65.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wasn't he in
And he's
Wings too? In Wings?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was in the movie.
And also Sideways.
Yeah,
Right.
Sideways. I was going to say that.
Okay.
Madam, who's in
and
Sideways.
so
was
with
awesome.
one where he plays the dad,
Guys,
the
So, Kevin, before you go any further, he's also going to be a dad in Tires. Has anyone been watching Tires?
I love that show. Shane
I
Gillis.
got that. Great.
Right.
I gotta watch
Let
it.
me play. Okay, this is going to give you a taste of that show. Let me
Shameless.
see if I can-
Shameless
see if
is
I can-
what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Shane
All right,
Gillis.
hold on. Where is that? Here it is. Genius, man. He's such a funny guy. If you guys haven't been watching Tires, you need to watch that. That show is amazing.
What's that on?
Netflix.
What was that?
What's
No,
Tires on?
Oh,
The
it's
car.
it's
Netflix.
on yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah. All right,
okay, Kevin.
Kevin,
continue.
go for it, man.
Okay, I think we're up to today. Today,
Not Shane Gillis' birthday.
one. I don't even know how to describe this guy, but one of the greats in the music world. Paul McCartney turns 83.
Wow.
Really one of the greats, though.
83, man.
Oh,
Beatles.
Is that debatable?
He looks good. He looks good. He
even if you don't like them, they did change the whole face of music.
Don't want me aging, okay.
Was he just
Sure, Paul
like
McCartney.
at the right place at the right time kind of
Sure,
thing, or was he the agent of the change? You know what I mean?
Well, he wrote most of their songs, so I would say he's all right.
I would say they did able to change.
He's above average.
Is he up at Disney too? Why does he
Whatever.
have the Disney thing behind him?
Beatles are a legend, so it's
I'd
all
rather
good.
listen to Led Zeppelin, but I like them though.
Yeah, I grew up on the Beatles, bro. That's
Hey,
all I
Kevin,
listened
come
to
on.
when I was a kid, man.
Okay, tomorrow, Paul Abdul turned 63.
There's
My
no
girl.
young picture of
Oh,
her.
Abdul.
Paul Abdul.
Straight up now. How old is the cat from the music video with her, though? The animated cat? I wonder how old he is.
He's immortal. It doesn't matter.
There you go. I was trying to think of a way to put it, and Cliff got it perfect.
63. I bet she still looks, fantastic. So.
Kind of like Bart Simpson. They just don't age.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
think
The next one is
What's wrong, Will? Are you having a problem?
Nothing.
we go to Thursday tomorrow. It is kind of a bittersweet for the first one because he didn't quite make it, but Brian Wilson would have been 83.
Oh.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I know.
And he did make it, and man, what an actor! One of my all-time favorites, from Roseanne show to that freaking God, what's it called with the dude? You know
That's
the
a lot of different things.
yeah, the Big Lebowski. John
Big
Goodman, 73.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight.
That's Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, if he hadn't, he might not made it 73.
And he was on Righteous Gemstones, which is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's another show that people should watch. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I'll be
Also tomorrow, Nicole Kidman is 58.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Oh, Nicole.
Good picture.
Oh.
She is one of the finest Australian exports that isn't Mad Spidey.
Yeah.
I
agree.
I believe her
take,
pick was
Cliff.
Moulin Rouge, which I believe was just exquisite. And it's
Yes.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Also tomorrow, you may not know her, but look up her videos. She's fantastic. Grace Potter turns 42.
I know her, Grace Potter and the Nocturnals.
Yep.
There you go.
Excellent guitar player. And great songwriter, too. And then we get to, I guess it'll be Saturday, June 21st. Great artist. Love his work. Stephen Niles turned 60.
Why is everyone quiet? Who's this?
Man, he worked
I was gonna say this is the one I'm completely drawing a blank on.
Yeah.
I said quiet. I was surprised. I was like, that even Cliff
Yeah.
was in this?
Remind me what he was in.
No,
Yeah.
he's a comic book artist. You know?
Damn. Cold.
Wait,
okay.
like, will we see him at Heroes? Do we know anything he worked on?
Let's see. He did Kick Ass and Hit Girl. Steve
Give me
Niles.
Kevin Bacon. Give me Kevin Bacon's string, I can tug on.
Batman, Gotham After Midnight, 30 Days of Night.
Wow, that's a good resume.
What year is this?
Man, he's a
His
actor
face doesn't
writer,
look
I said,
familiar,
artist.
but man, that's a good resume.
Great
I mean,
resume.
it's a nice
He worked
resume.
on
I'm
Spectre.
still struggling with who he is.
I know him from Sandman, but yeah, he
I
did
thought it was John Leguizamo.
Oh, Sandman! There you go. There we go.
and Batman and Kick Ass
That's funny,
and
man.
the Spectre and DC
The
Showcase,
Spectre. There we go. You gotta find things that
Who's
I love.
that?
30 Days of Night.
Who is that?
Steve
Bonds, for all
Niles.
we know.
Sorry, I just came back. I went to get
It's
popcorn.
Charles Manson.
Ha ha ha.
Charlie,
They did a
don't
lot
serve.
of 30 Days of Night comics. Adventures of Superman,
What?
Alien
Keeps going,
Pig
huh?
Farm. That sounds
Good
good.
list. Good list. Who's the next guy?
Damn.
Well, I lost my list because I had to find Steve Niles.
At least
there's
it's an educational moment.
another beautiful actor, and wow, from Christmas Vacation to Natural Born
Ooh.
Killers.
Oh, is it?
Tree.
Yep.
Grace Potter?
Juliette Lewis is 50.
Juliette Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she
She
was
was
a
a
daughter.
amazing.
She was,
And
she
Cape
was a
Fear.
daughter. Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
Cape Fear, California.
She was
Oh,
a
yeah.
daughter, right?
She's also a musician.
Daughter in Christmas Vacation.
All right.
She's also got a band.
She's
And
also
from what was that one with Ray Fiennes? About the futuristic stuff where they could put it on their heads.
Oh yeah. God,
You know
what
what I'm talking about?
What?
Like, yes.
No, it was Ray Fiennes and it was Angela Bassett.
Yes,
Strange
she
Days.
was the bodyguard.
Strange
Days.
There you
That
go.
was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cliff. Thank you.
And I have no idea who this next guy is. Y'all probably never heard of him. Chris Pratt is 40.
Who's that guy? He's
Not a
cute.
clue, yeah.
Oh my god, I loved him on Parks and Recreation.
I
I
did
did
too.
He was great.
He's funny.
Still-
The guy's just funny.
He's
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 naturally
in a
funny.
couple of comic book
I
movies.
feel like
so
he
I'm
might be like a satanic worshiper though, like in his life, like in his real life.
No, he's just a little bit of a dumbass. That's all.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he's a Christian, actually.
no, he is a Christian. He's like a nice Christian, but his
He also
biggest flaw is like on Mother's Day, like celebrating his current wife and the child he has with her, and like never saying shit about his kid with Anna Faris. And like,
Yeah,
that
that's
was-
kinda
that was
cool.
a bit of a nut.
Dang, I didn't even know I went that deep
Wait,
cut.
what?
Dang, that's spike.
Yeah.
Dang, that's some good.
Oh, I show up with the deep cuts. I do.
And I really like Anna Faris.
Well,
I
I'm
do
still
too.
I'm still mad at him from when he fucked up and he got his emotions on his way and fucking let
Me too.
Thanos get the fucking.
Who's next, Kevin?
That was it.
Pissed me off.
That's the
All right,
weekend.
very cool. Well, Kevin, thank you. You actually took that off my plate, so I appreciate all the work you do. And also, Vox does. He also appreciates all the work that you do to do these celebrity birthdays.
Yes.
Even though he's wildly impatient tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro, I had to
Before we go any further, is there anybody in the panel? Do they have anyone they want to do a birthday shout out to?
I got one.
I
Yes.
got one too.
Next week, you guys don't have a show, right? Next week is the con.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week is my daughter's birthday, bro. She turned 6, bro.
Oh,
Happy birthday to your daughter. Wow.
Happy birthday.
Today
That's
is
amazing.
my best friend Chase's birthday. I've known him since 5th grade, so happy birthday, Chase.
How old
Next
is she?
birthday, Chase.
Well,
He's
how old is he,
30.
He's 8 years old. 7 and 8 years old.
Hey, Paul, can I make that announcement?
Yes,
Well, I
make
got
your
the spotlight.
announcement. Yes.
Beyond the con this weekend, for those not going to Heroes Con, I will be having a trivia show, special edition, 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon.
I'll be
And
there.
one of the prizes is this amazing card done by Lock Noon.
Win. Lock win.
Lock Win. Okay. I'm terrible at pronouncing names, but
Me too.
Oh wow,
that will
Dope
be
card.
the prize.
that was really cool.
That's cool.
So
card.
be sure to be there, and you could win.
Wait, you're not going to the con, Kevin?
No, not in my budget.
Okay, well, I'll be there with you on that show, and we'll vent on how we can go to.
He doesn't have a panel.
There's going to be 4 rounds of trivia, and then a duck race between the 4 winners, and you'll win some comics as well as this.
Sounds fun.
Very nice. Fox, how do you know he's not going to have a panel?
He normally
the panel
doesn't
now.
have a panel for trivia.
I'll just let
Kevin,
everybody just leave
Kevin.
Oh,
breaks and let him
no,
do
I'll be there on the show. Like, I'll
Spike
show up on the
Boggs.
show is what I mean.
When I go to draw the prizes, I'll have some guests come on.
I'll be in your audience, is what I mean, Boggs. Thanks for
Thank you,
correcting us,
Christina.
Boggs.
I'll just shut up.
Christina has the link there posted.
Boggs, don't ever shut up, bro. Never.
All right. So, a person in our panel, I introduced him earlier, Marvin Wynn. I did say his booth, his he's going to be at the Comicsburg booth, booth 45, 46, 47. I'm going to highlight him. He's going to be talking about what his plans for Heroes Con this weekend. So,
I'm going to Heroes Con? No, I'm just kidding.
okay, woo, you scared me. So, let me go play. Let me play the trailer, Marvin.
Sir, the Revenant is back.
I have played the puppet far too long. First, you will suffer. Then, you will die.
We have to stop him.
Target in range. When I give the order, storm the building.
We are in position.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone wants to play. No! Let's play. This isn't just a fight. This is war.
Looks like chaos is coming.
Yeah. Let's go.
That was
What
awesome.
What was Phil's question?
Bill.
If I
Oh,
visit
most
London,
definitely. Everybody gets a free spritz on the house. You don't have to buy anything. I will personally spray you down.
What
All
kind
right.
of what kind of spritz is this exactly?
Oh God, Cliff, no!
Did I bring a curtain? Is it an antibacterial spritz?
take off your clothes.
You know, should I schedule for my OnlyFans? Like, I need to know the level.
It's floral. It smells good. It smells good then.
Hey,
Yeah, so
Paul.
maybe before that, Heroes Con, man, I can't wait.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be leaving Thursday, like early, like late afternoon on Thursday. So we should be down there Thursday night.
Paul, I
to get set up.
texted you.
Yeah, early on Friday. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of. So I just got this one thing, and I don't know if anybody reads Blowtorch by Alfred Page, but I've got chrome covers that I'll have a hero.
Oh wow! Wow. Who does that?
Cool.
This is from the covers by anybody read X-Men and the Method Diaz?
That's nice.
Yeah, like he's doing X-Men right now. So he did this cover. Alfred Page is the creator. The book is Blowtorch. So I would you consider like Edgeverse stuff. So we do team up with his characters very soon. That's coming out soon.
Oh man,
I have a question.
That's something I'm gonna need to get.
For those of us not going to Heroes Con, how do we get your comics?
True.
So I think that's a question because I think Christina posted the link tree. Everything that I will have at Heroes Con will be on the website. So if you go to the edgecomic.com or comicbird.com, you can buy books there.
Very nice.
Or like if your local comic shop was ordering them through Diamond, but who knows what's going on with Diamond right now. So anyway.
Hey, Paul, I texted you.
All right.
terrible.
So make it easier on the people that's going to be at the comic. I do packs. So I put issues 1 through 4, issues 1 through 10 in the pack, and then I put cards, stickers, and other things in there.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
So that just makes it easier on people. So I'll have both trades. So that's the volume 1 and the volume 2.
I definitely want to get a Margaret.
You'll have those up.
That's
pretty cool. Those pack things. I might pick one of those up. They're gonna be there. Yeah, I've got a pack of 1 through 4, and then I did one with issues 1 through 10 also. So the issue 1 through 10 has more stuff in it. So I'll get to that. So I'll have multiple covers of issue 10. So I'll have that cover. This one is a gatefold, so this one folds out.
Nah, man, you did good.
Wow.
Work.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. So
And then
everybody
we
had
did a Days of Future Past cover.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, that's sick. I love that.
So also have some of the Scattered Nexus. So this is a indie card game featuring characters from the Edge.
Yeah.
And we will be doing a raffle where you could win original art.
Yes, I want that.
A graded issue 1.
I want that one too.
Oh yeah, I got one signed by you, Marvin.
Yeah. So any like you get well, every purchase you get a card that you fill out, and then if you want to buy another one, it's like $1 or something like that. I think I would grant that.
And that's how you get into the raffle?
Yeah.
Cool. So you
So
can buy
we-
more than one thing to get more raffle tickets.
Yes.
Nice.
And also you'll get to see this guy in person.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that. Oh, I pre-ordered that.
So you see, he had another accident and lost his arm, but it's all good.
How much are those going for at the con?
What's that?
How much are those going for?
That's the prototype.
This is the prototype. This is
Oh,
not
dang.
Canon. Yeah. So
Marvin.
yes.
When I see you, I'm gonna talk to you about getting that prototype. I want that.
Okay. Well, it's damaged, so I think they're going to do another one because this one.
Okay.
So when I got it, it came in the mail, and the guy from Loose Collector was like, "Be very careful because it's very fragile." And as soon as I opened the box, his leg was broken.
Oh my
They were gonna put
god!
his leg back on with some super glue, and then it was sitting on my desk, and it just fell for no reason on the floor. It was in the case, and the arm still broke.
Wow.
But it's frayed right at the elbow joint, so I can't put it back on. But it's in there. It's in there.
Do you have any of the figures at the con?
No, the action figures won't be out until the fall. But I'm doing a Kickstarter next month. So I'll have sign-ups for the Kickstarter, so you'll be able to go and sign up for the Kickstarter if you want. So that'll be next month. We'll be kickstarting the Blaine figure, and we're going to have some army builders. So the suits characters as army builders. So those ones will be one male body with 6 heads and a female body with 6 heads. So you're going to swap the heads out or just buy more bodies.
Oh, so it can look
I mean,
like
that just
us.
sounds like my ex-boyfriend.
I knew you were this.
And then Revenant will be part of Series 1. So his design is ready to go. And then Series 1 is also will be Mystic and Interim. So that Series 1 will include the suit figures, Blaine, Revenant, Mystic, and Interim.
Very nice.
I want it.
Sounds like Vogue is on the edge of his seat for these figures. I'll be here.
How did you know?
If I'm not mistaken, one of our panel members actually makes an appearance in one of the issues.
Yes, that is correct. So I will. So you'll see that I'll bring that. I have the original art for that too. So I'll bring that.
Oh wait, you have to, yeah, it's me. If nobody knew, I actually was. Yes.
Damn.
Well, he's not the only one. We've got some other stuff coming up with 2 other people from your.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up if you need my name, image, and likeness. Go right ahead, Marvin.
Oh God.
Calm down.
I'm sure.
No,
Oh,
so you
God.
heard him right. He
Sign
has
it.
released. He has released his likeness to me to use it in any way I feel like.
Hey, I'm tell you what. If
We get a
Vox is
Vox pinup cover.
in it- if Vox is in that book, I need that shit slabbed, bro.
I am in a book.
Well, I need the
First
slab of that
appearance
book.
of Vox.
So
I am in a
that
comic.
issue comes out in stores, air quotes, because Diamond is whatever. Next month, July
What,
30th.
the one I'm in?
Yeah, issue 11.
Okay, I want that book.
Is
Not
that the one
not
I
all
ordered?
diamonds are forever.
Marvin, when does the W Vox 18 swimsuit issue come out?
So it's kind of funny is that there is going to be like, so you remember those when they did the swimsuit books back in the 90s with the X-Men and
Yeah.
all that. There's going to be an indie version of that one, so we will have characters in it. Unfortunately, Boggs didn't make the cut. Only ladies.
What?
Oh.
What?
I want a refund.
How's that?
It's rigged.
Marvin, is that issue 11 the one with the band on the front? The one I have?
Yeah, that was the one with the the bad fat and
Phil.
But if you if you want to pull it up, the cover, I'll send it to you, and I'll put it in the private chat. So like we got a lot of stuff going on. We're also the rest of the comic book crew will be there. So like if you guys haven't met Grant or DP or Manny, Grant does Beowulf. He does a book called Beowulf.
Yep.
So it's pretty much the Beowulf character is reborn now, but he's a slacker. So he has to learn how to become the hero so he can fight because there's a dragon that he has to fight.
Marvin, we'll talk at Heroes Con. I'm pretty sure I'll be at the booth with Paul.
Okay.
Fox will be doing autographs.
Yep.
Hey, sure.
All autographs are free. I don't charge for autographs.
I don't either.
I'll sign everything.
I don't either. Shut the fuck up.
You can charge it to Vox. Put it on his
Yep, exactly.
There you go.
So I just threw it into the chat if you want to pull that up.
On the what now?
Into the private chat, the cover of issue 11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to get that one. Where do I have that one?
Yeah, you should have the spam.
Oh, that's dope. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah,
okay,
that's
send me that link.
Yep. I already have that
I
one.
can send that.
Yeah,
And
this
then
one it has is Bolt on the cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get the other cover for sure. Thanks, Marvin.
Copy
We
link.
appreciate you. Yeah, Paul, pre-order me one too. No, I'm kidding. I can buy it.
So like what I'm saying is that that is I'll have copies of that before the 30th. So if somebody wants, it's on the website right now. So if anybody wants to get it from there, if their stores doesn't order it, or if Diamond does whatever Diamond's going to do.
Yeah, Marvin, I'll hit you up.
No,
Okay.
definitely. You know, now that you guys are going to the con, you know, support the boy, man. Support my man right here. He does
awesome.
good work. He's got a great story. He's
You're talking about drinking what? What's going on?
Great universe. And
Rude, what are you talking about?
what?
Oh, I thought that was you talking.
That was me talking.
Yeah, I'm on that cover. Or I'm in the
This is
crowd for
amazing.
that book.
Are you? Hey, Will, are you on? Will, are you on shrooms or something? He's keeping.
Where'd you grab that from?
Variant cover for number 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah. You didn't get the previous link?
I'm just joking, Will.
I know. Yeah, I'm in that
grab it?
issue.
Are we
Wait, where's
having
Will?
difficulties?
Show me the will.
I'll show you another day, Rude.
Oh,
Show you what?
That's a date.
I said the panel that I'm in.
Of course. What are we talking about?
I know what I'm thinking about.
Who will not be at Heroes? Who's not coming?
Dan, Ian, Becca, Kevin. Where'd Kevin go?
I
Be
did
at Terrificon though, if anyone wants to come out.
anyone wants to say?
There it
Yeah,
is.
like I was saying, like Terrificon is a really good show. They do a really good job. I like they do the layout. So the way they do the layout is they put all the celebrities in the back of the building, so you have to go past all the creators to get there. When other shows, they put the celebrities in the front, and the creators never get anything from that people walking past. So yeah.
Ian and Becca, you owe me a show. You
We do.
owe me a show.
We
They
do.
owe me a show too, Cliff.
Yeah, nobody.
No, we
else
were super owe Cliff a
owe me
show.
They owe me a show.
Ian and Becca. So you're finding out that we all missed you. You know, we definitely
I
want
appreciate
you
it. We
on
appreciate
all our shows. So yeah, thank you for being here.
Hell yeah.
What's
We
next,
did
Paul?
miss you, but
So,
most
Audrey,
importantly,
was there
we
anything
had a
else you wanted to
scheduled day.
say?
I know. It's been busy.
Good
We
night.
owe you a show.
Good night, madam.
Thanks for coming through. Oh, Kelly. Kelly. What's up, G?
Madam, thank you.
Hi, Stephanie.
That'll be soon to be planned. Are you going to any upcoming cons near us, Cliff?
Terrificon, and I don't even know how that's going to happen. I mean, I'm really, I joke about OnlyFans, but I may have to crack it wide open.
Oh my
God.
I got it.
I've already been saving. I'm worried about this year. I'm worried I'm even going to complete my list.
This Heroes Con trip has been absolutely brutal. and the $860 I recently paid Sunday morning for my car repair.
So Cliff, did you figure out what
No.
the
That
plan
sucks,
is to
man.
get to Izzy?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive my car. I'm gonna take his parking spot, and we'll leave in the rental. And then when we come back, I give him back his parking spot, and we're good.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So
What's next, Paul?
Jealous
All right.
of all you guys going to Heroes.
Yeah, definitely,
you know,
man.
I do understand, but at the same time, I've never felt more broke and vulnerable in my life.
Bro, I was
He wants the
think about
pictures.
this. You guys are all
I'll
in the
give you a
East
hug when I
Coast,
see you,
bro.
Cliff.
All right.
You guys
Okay.
are all in the... Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Next segment.
This is a new segment. Okay. It used to be what really grinds my gears. All right. But we switched it up. The thing is, I think as far as the lifespan of what really grinds my gears, I think we pretty much did it and buried it. So we're starting a new segment. It's called Spread the Love. I'm used Christina Payne's hashtag, and it's actually something that happened during the week. So this is the beginning of the segment. Okay, so I was going to start with Matt, but I don't know if Matt's there. Matt, are you there?
I'm here. I'm just trying to eat a hamburger.
Hey, Paul, can you lower the
Damn,
music
a
a little
hamburger,
bit?
bro. That sounds so good right now.
Paul, can you lower the music just a tad?
I'm going to do
I'm
that
over
right
here,
now.
dude.
It's
I'm
too
over
loud.
here.
You're too old, man. It's too loud. You're
I'm
too
over here
old,
eating
brother.
goldfish, bro.
Woo!
I'm over here eating
All right,
goldfish. You're eating a hamburger, dog.
Anyway, I'm glad you got rid of grind my gears because there are several things going on this week in the last 2 weeks that really grind my gears, and I would probably lose a lot of friends if I was mentioned it on here. So we're just going to
we
what's
haven't
possible.
already.
I get to meet, I get to meet all my.
Wait,
We
hold
haven't
on.
already.
Grind my gears?
Yeah, I
Spread the
know.
love.
Well, man, that's a little inside joke. Me and Cliff know what we're talking about. But anyway, if you know, you know. Anyway, I am having a positive week because I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to get my electric wheelchair, but I got 2 batteries for mine. I'm picking up on the way to Heroes Con. I'm grateful for that. But I'm grateful I get to see all these wonderful YouTube people that I've befriended in the last year this weekend. And I can't wait. I wish all of you guys were going. If I was like a billionaire, I would just send a plane to where all of you all live and bring you all, and we'd all stay in the presidential suite. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of money. But I love y'all, and I really appreciate everybody welcoming in this community. So that's why I'm spreading the love to all you people.
Yeah. Love that.
That's a good
All
one,
right.
bro.
My homie Rude, what's up, man?
Well, man, I mean, spreading the love, bro. I don't know. I'm worried that Cliff is not gonna spread too much love on my boy Vox over here, bro. Just kidding.
Oh my God!
No. I'll tell you what, bro. I like that you guys are all going there, bro. There's gonna be all kinds of love spreading. You know, I'm jealous, not in a bad way. You know, wish I was there with you guys, but have fun, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be right there looking at your guys' videos and pictures.
Yeah.
Fucking wait, what
For sure.
more? There's not gonna be another place in the country spreading the love more than when all you guys get to hang out and be together. The community comes, you know, together and every other con and in all the parts of the country, bro. You know, people come together and spread the love, bro. You know, I can't stop from smiling, saying spread the love, but I'm sorry, it's me. But I'm gonna tell you guys
I
what.
know you're thinking of me spreading my legs when you say spread the love.
Oh my God, Cliff!
Oh shit! No, but I'll
Marvin,
tell you my
Marvin,
story.
I apologize that you have to be here to witness me.
I've heard worse. You're good.
But no, okay, this is my point. My bod, I'm not really sure what the backstory is, but he's like they kill a cow. I don't know if he pays for the whole cow or not. And I mean, a cow brings a lot of meat, so he gave me a box full of frozen, meat, cow meat and lamb, bro. So my freezer is packed. Steaks,
Like
bro.
steaks?
Steaks, ribs, ground beef, the whole fucking thing, bro.
Nice.
And my boss gave me my
Awesome.
freezer
shake
full,
the
and I'm gonna be spreading it. I'm gonna give some to my mom, bro. You know, and
Dude, that's dope, man.
Yeah, bro. So that's my
I love
spreading
it.
the love, bro. That's me. I'm swimming in meat, guys. Come to my house. I'll give you guys some lamb chops, some lamb ribs. They don't call it ribs. They call it something else. I forgot what the name is.
Kebabs.
And then also spreading the love, bro. I'm waiting on a package, my boy. But I got another package that I got back here with short tail. I'll show you, bro. A little package, but
Nice.
it means the world to me, bro. So.
Very cool. Right on. Well, thank you, Ruth. Thank you for sharing that. Marvin, anything awesome happened this week?
Every week is awesome, man, but it's only Tuesday, so you haven't had a chance to marinate on the week yet. So I mean, good things are always happening. I'm glad that I'm going to get to go to Heroes Con again and get into the vehicle and hang out with the peeps and get on each other's nerves and cuss each other out and stop at Sheets too many times because food's not good there no more.
I love
but, I mean, just having a good time. Like every week every day is a new day to have some fun and do something exciting.
Very cool. All right. Ian, Becca, something awesome happened to you this week?
I wouldn't say something awesome, but I think just with how busy life is, sometimes just got to take a moment to realize how blessed you are for what you do have and the friends and the family.
100%.
And I think we're always so busy and running around, we don't take a moment to kind of take it all in.
That's
and
true.
Just feeling really blessed this week.
Very nice. I love it. I love it. It's good energy, man.
Always, man. Love you guys, man. Glad you guys are here, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Danny.
I just have to say, thank you, Canada Post, for delivering my packages.
That's always good mail.
Well, one. We're still waiting on one to get there, but
It'll come, bro.
Very
yeah,
cool.
that's what I have to say. Thank you, Canada Post.
Very nice. All right. Random reads. Kevin.
No, not I think. But there's you guys, and that's awesome.
What?
Huh?
I said no, not a thing. Good, but there's you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Gears.
I'm sorry.
Make sure
Hey,
Kevin,
Kevin, prayers to you, homie.
Thanks.
Look at
All
guy.
right.
I like to see how CJ, bro. Shout out to CJ. I like to see how I would like a segment of CJ spread the love, bro. Just saying.
All right, cool. Vlogs.
It may seem like I'm always in a grumpy mood. I know I am. But you know what? You guys still tolerate me. You guys still respect me, and I love you
Love you,
guys, no
dog.
matter what kind of mood I am.
Love you,
It's
dog.
not actual hatred. It's sometimes sarcasm. Today was just stressful. But you know what? I'm just blessed to see every day in life because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. You're not. You never know. And you know what?
Very true. I like it.
When
Stop
Paul
the spread.
told me, when Paul invited me on this show, I for the first time, I couldn't be more honored because talking with you guys is so much fun. And you know what?
I
I've
fucking
told
love you,
people
dog. We love
this.
you. I love you, dog. 100%.
I love you guys. To be honest, I only have one real true friend outside of YouTube, and everyone else on is my friend on YouTube. Like, I can't wait to meet Marvin again. Can't wait to shake hands with Paul and hang out with Paul because
dog, shake
Paul's
hands,
done
bro.
so much for me that it's indescribable. Paul's given me comics. I just had an interview with Paul on this past week, which was a blast. Go check it out.
That was a good time. That was a good time.
So yeah, like I'm thankful for each and every one of my YouTube friends. I'm thankful for the panel, the chat. Like I love you guys. I know I may seem grumpy and angry, but you know what? Deep down, I'm happy because I'm blessed. I have a great family. I have a great life, and I have great friends to support me, like everyone here.
I love that.
Absolutely.
I love you, you grumpy bitch. I do.
Love you too, Cliffy.
Vox.
Oh, stop.
So, Cliff, anything awesome happened this week so far? or last week.
I think he wanted to grind
Is
his
that a
gears
no?
too, bro. Clay wanted to grind his gears too, just like Kevin.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
This is positive.
What I know. I'm just like he said, anything awesome happened. I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I feel like that's so unjust because like I'm in a very clouded state. There's a lot of things going on. I've lost a lot of people. There's a lot of people I'm concerned about who are facing major health issues, and it's only June. I've lost a few friends this year, so like so yeah, there are some like cool things that have happened, but like I can't.
Yeah, you tell you what, bro.
Something. It's like it's just all kind of
I don't
befuddled.
mean to
I
interrupt
had
you, bro.
two guests. I had two guests at work today who were lovely with my clients. That was really sweet, you know.
I don't mean to
And
interrupt you, Cliff. I don't mean to
as
interrupt
far
you,
as
bro,
spreading the love,
Rude, 1 sec.
Go ahead,
I look
bro.
forward to
Finish,
seeing all of you again, and I look forward to Vox seeing you at Heroes Con, and Marvin seeing you at Heroes Con, and Matt, I love you. You know you're gonna get big hugs from me at Heroes Con, you know, and then whoever else is there. So I'm really excited about that.
Bro.
Wait, you are going to Heroes Con? I thought you said you weren't going to Heroes Con.
I am going to Heroes Con. I said it's been really devastating because of the $860 for the car, and I have almost
That's a hit. That is definitely a hit. But you know the thing, Cliff. The thing is that you know the people that are struggling, they're lucky to have you in their life. You bring up the room, bro. You just make.
You want to know something funny?
Yeah.
Thank you for that. But today, the two young women who came to discuss benefits counseling, when they were leaving, they thanked me. They're like, "Oh my God! As soon as we saw your face appear, like it made everything so much better."
There you go.
And it was funny because they unintentionally altered their approach with my clients, but it was like the approach that we normally take with them is like try to maintain their attention even though you got to get through your pitch, right? So they did it all, and people opened up to them. So like that was a positive, and that does, trust me, that does make me feel good. Unfortunately, like it is always give and take. So like that's awesome. But then like a friend of mine in the company wrote to me and asked me to try to be on a committee. He's like, "You're on no committees right now. You're not doing anything. You look invisible to the company right now." And I'm like, maybe I don't care, you know, like I do a lot, you know? And if not everybody can see it, well then that's fine. You know, we need people out there doing work that people don't see too.
That's true.
But watch me, I'll be on goddamn committee starting next month, and the next thing you know, I'll be doing anti-suicide things twice a month. I'll be out there whoring my ass for canned goods. I'll be doing everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Boggs. I'm sorry.
No, you're
whoring my ass is my go-to. It's my go-to.
What about
All
you,
right.
Paul?
So, okay, I have two things. Okay, first off, you know, when I work, I usually wear Vans to work because I'm just comfortable in Vans. So there was a customer that I've known for a couple of years. Every time he comes in, you know, we rap out a little bit. I always give him a time of day because he's so cool. He gets prescriptions, and he looked at me and goes, "Dude, you wearing Vans?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Why are you wearing Vans? Why don't?" And he pointed down to shoes that he had, and I said, he goes, "Dude, these shoes are dope, man. And I have like 6 pairs of these. I'm gonna give you a pair."
Oh wow.
The thing is, you don't realize how comfortable shoes are until you get a pair. And like, yeah, he gave me these pair of shoes, and you know, when I work, I still get tired, but dude, my feet aren't tired. You know what I mean? My feet feel good. You know, it's very comfortable. I wear them all day. I'm not tired on my feet. So I saw him the other day, and I wanted to thank him because it was a game changer.
What kind of shoes, Paul?
I'll find them.
Because my shoes are killing my feet.
All right. Well, dude, after the show, I'll go get them and we'll figure out what the shoes are. So I can't. I don't know the name of
No
them.
worries. You could just.
Yeah, it's not like Nike or anything like that.
Are they on clouds?
Hey,
Does
dude,
that
I was
ring a
about
bell?
to say this. I was about to say this.
Damn it! I now gotta go get them. Hold on.
Are they
On cloud
Hokas?
shoes. Let me tell you something.
I'm
I
just
am
gonna say
on.
Hokas.
On cloud shoes. OC shoes are
Yeah,
really
OC
amazing.
on clouds. Yeah.
They're amazing, bro. I have
Yeah,
a pair.
I have a pair of
On
those.
Clouds.
Yeah.
Bro, you're walking in heaven. Bro.
So
You're walking
Matt's
in
hosting
clouds.
the show because who just left?
Matt,
Matt,
Yeah, Matt. Where'd Matt go?
That left.
did he say he was leaving?
probably eating.
We're losing panel members. Are you guys okay?
Dan,
Come back.
I don't
Come
like
back.
this score.
They're Hokas.
I was right.
Oh, is that what you said?
That's what you guessed.
Is that what you said?
Hokas.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh
get
my
you guys some
god,
Hokas.
these shoes, game changer. It's like, man, they're amazing. And then, you know what? He gave them to me, and me being me, I looked them up to see how much they were. They're like $250 shoes.
Oh, jeez.
No, dude.
I was
shoes
like,
have
holy
taken-
shit.
The tougher
You know?
shoes has taken his level, bro. Step
So,
up.
you know, that guy, dude, thank you to that guy. And then my second story is I saw this dude the other day. I was at my work, and I see this dude, and he looks at me, and he goes, and this is crazy. He goes, dude, are you Paul in the 619? I go, what? Are you Paul in the 619? I say, oh, I watch you on YouTube. And I'm thinking, who's fucking with me right now?
Who's pulling the strings? Is it Vaughns? I'm gonna guess it's Vaughns.
So he goes, no, I watch your YouTube channel, and I have, you like Spawn, right? He goes, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I have some Spawn books for you. And I'm thinking, I'm never gonna see this guy again. This is crazy. So the other day he came in, and he actually gave me the comics, and I posted it on my Instagram, and it's just a small world.
Dude, the
you know?
name got me. I was like, oh my god.
Well, dude, his name is Aaron Hernandez. I was like,
And if
I
you
mean-
know, you know.
yeah. And I go, and then he's like, oh, I'm not that Aaron Hernandez.
Of course.
Well, because the Aaron Hernandez that we know, Vlogs, he killed himself.
You can't say that. He
Unalived himself.
unalive.
now. He already said it.
Well,
Yeah.
look, we're
Yeah.
1 hour and 1
Why?
minute in. Paul can say it without unleashing the chaos gods.
So,
But in the
so
first
still-
7 minutes, you can't say that. You can't say that in the first 7 minutes.
No,
can we do a
Paul,
little
you
bit-
should have been like, no, I'm Paul in the 916.
Well,
Get it
you
right.
know, Cliff knows
916.
that I don't really care about none of that.
Paul, you should have been like, no, I'm Pablo
all
in
the
the
music
619.
and all the clips.
Yeah, no, Paul, I know you don't care, but you do care if it prevents YouTube from showing your video. So
Yes,
this particular thing, I'm telling you, will just get you straight. We all know. I've told I'm sorry, not madam. God bless you, madam. No, I've told the Lady Fantastic story. All right. My first 7 minutes with Lady Fantastic is so wild. I can't believe the things that came out of her mouth. I can never get it monetized. Never. So it just sits there. It sits there as a testament as to everything you do wrong in the first 7 minutes. Just the filth slime filth. Just did it. I love you, Caroline. I can't wait to see her.
Yeah, so the thing with Aaron, he's also a barber. He cuts hair. So the guy I go to, I love the guy. I love the guy, but he is so far away. This guy is like right between my work, like where I work and where I live. He operates like right in the middle. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think I found my new barber. The guy just gave me comic books. So yeah, it's weird how life works.
Just imagine he's like,
I love how the community is so like, it's shit happens in the community. It just boggles my mind. But that's part of why I love it so much. So that was my second good thing.
How much does he charge per haircut? Because mine's like 28.
You know what? I don't know. We're gonna find out when I set up an appointment. And I'm not gonna see right now. My hair is still kind of manageable, but after after my vacation, I'm gonna clean my act up. I'll get a haircut then. But for right now, I'm gonna let it grow. All right.
Yeah, what's up, Paul? Yeah, nice, Paul. Everybody, great job.
All right. So we are okay. So as far as this Comic Con, for me, there's certain people that I want to see and meet. Maybe get some art or a signature. We're gonna do the Tuesday top 5, and we're gonna knock this out. So let me play the beginning of that segment.
Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, 5, 5, 5, top 5. Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, T5, T5, top 5, T5, top 5, 5, top 5, top 5. Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5.
All right,
love
so
that
so the Tuesday top 5 is comic book writers that you love to meet or see. So
Or artists, right? You said writers, artists.
writers or artists, anyone in the comic book comic book profession. That's their profession. What they do is comics. And I said meet or see, because so see could be someone you've already met, you know. So that's why I put that there. And no, not anyone that's dead, because I think the joke was someone wanted to see zombie Jack Kirby. No,
We don't want no zombie Jack.
Has to be somebody that is alive, not unalive. Is that how I was supposed to say it?
Yes.
All right, cool. Okay, we're gonna start with my homie Real Rude.
Damn. Putting me on the spot, bro, because I don't do my homework, but then it'll be genuine. It'll be real. A comic book, it has to be strictly comic book. Easy.
Yes.
Easy. James Tynion, bro. You know,
Yeah.
when I read his Joker War, when I read his Batman run, it's a new comic book guy, bro. That shit was gangster. Like the Joker War, the whole saga, bro, was amazing, man.
Yeah.
Anything else that he's written, I followed a couple of other stories by James Tynion. I'd say Todd McFarlane. Wait, artists too?
Yeah,
Artists,
anybody,
writers.
dude.
Yeah, that makes it easier. Scott Snyder, for sure.
Snyder.
Again, I'm new in the comic book
Okay, you're
world.
at 3.
So wait, what's my third?
You said
Todd?
McFarlane too, didn't you?
Okay, well, he goes between the artists, but okay, so I got 2 left. Damn, that's hard now. Definitely Jorge Jimenez. You know, I like
Jorge, yeah.
I like anime a lot, and him diving into the comic book art style, man.
What are you doing, bro?
Nailed it, bro.
Who is that? Snyder?
Oh no,
James
that's
This is what he was talking
That's
about.
Jimenez and
Yeah.
Tinian, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
Greg Capullo is an artist.
First time.
Capullo. I like Capullo.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
a few more, bro. But I think that, man, I'm gonna hate myself later for not naming somebody else.
It happens, dude.
But that's it right there, man.
Nice.
That's what
Good list.
Comics. That's it right there.
So Marvin, I know you're in the industry, but I'm pretty sure there's people that you'd love to meet or see again.
I am the industry.
Oh,
I
there you go.
am. Yay. Yeah. Woo.
I think
Yeah.
I gotta start with that.
Well, yeah. So I don't have a top 5, but like from artists, I'd love to meet Jim Lee. Like I've seen him at a distance, and his line was ridiculous long, so I didn't get to talk to him. But I have sat down with both Chris Claremont and Scott Snyder. So
Oh.
would be my people right there. But I'd love to talk with Claremont again. Snyder, we talked. I know, yeah. We're not going to get this. Maybe next year we'll get back to Terrificon, but yeah, that drive. I'm just thinking about him like, oh, man, it's horrible.
Take the train.
We discussed that because we want to do C2E2, and flying and taking comic material on a plane is unattainable.
Yeah.
So the train is probably easier. But again, it's still like it has to be something has to be worked out because we have to get rentals, vehicles, and things when we get there and things like that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Kevin, you there?
Me too.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Come back
So-
to me.
So,
of course.
What happened? What did you just
They
say?
said, come back to me.
All right, no worries. All right, so let's do. I know Ian and Becca. There's both two of you guys, but I don't know if there's you guys.
Skip Dan.
No, I'm gonna go like this. Relax, Fox. Relax. Jeez, goddamn. All right, Ian and Becca. I know that together that there's things that you guys like together, but I don't know individually if there's any artists or writers that you like to meet or see again.
I'll go in. All right. Well, you won't go first.
Go
You're
ahead.
longer.
No.
All right. I've met Scott Snyder like
A million times.
6 times.
He's nice.
I just love him. He's a good guy. So I
He's
always
still
down
down
to meet him.
there. Oh, I got a story. Ooh, yes,
Yeah.
please.
My mom's met Scott Snyder, so the whole family's kind of involved.
Wow.
But,
That's awesome.
At Terrificon,
Jonathan Hickman.
yeah, Jonathan Hickman is a big one. I've always wanted to meet him. He's gonna be at Terrificon.
Yeah.
Charles Soule, I like him a lot. Who else? Humberto Ramos.
That was one of mine.
Becca's girl, Jenny.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Have you guys met Jenny?
No, Jenny Frizen. Just putting this out there for any of you going to Heroes Con. Anyone who
wants
gets
to get me an autograph.
Cash App, Venmo, certified check, whatever you guys need, let us
Becca,
know.
that is my mission. That is gonna be my mission.
You know what? One sec. Sorry to interrupt, Paul. Ian, Becca, I have something to send you already, and it's already packed up. I will pull a Wonder Woman out of my pile because I know Becca likes Wonder Woman. I will give it to Paul to get signed.
I will
So
pay
it'll be
any
a
one of you.
combined effort, right, Paul?
I like
have
that.
cash,
Teamwork,
I have
baby.
comics,
I love that.
whatever you need.
Wonder Twins, power, activate. Let's go.
Water.
Ooh, shut.
Yeah,
One
Becca,
day,
I got
I'll
you.
meet a prison in person, but
Becca, I got you. We got
Person
you.
never returns my calls.
Paul, we'll do it. I'll give it to you Thursday or Friday.
All right, cool. And does that
Anyone-
end up? Does that end your list,
Anyone
guys?
specific for you?
Jeremy Adams. Who forgot Jeremy Adams?
Jeremy Adams.
Oh, damn. Dude, good list, guys.
And then Joelle Jones. I just got like one of her poster books, and she's gonna be at TriffCon too.
Very nice.
And
Very
then
nice.
far away is Maria Levette, but she's in Barcelona, and she never comes this way. So
She never comes to
one
the US.
day, I'm gonna fly to the Italy Comic
Yeah,
Con.
never say never.
She's there.
If the money's right, she'll be here.
There you go.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, Danny. What do you got, man? What
All right.
are the 5 artists or writers that you'd love to meet in the industry?
Jamal Campbell,
Okay.
Raphael Albuquerque,
Oh, shit. Yeah. No, he's dope.
Xander Cannon,
Yeah.
Alyssa Wong,
Okay.
and I'm not sure if it's right or not, but Tony Fleets or Flex.
Fleets.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Good list. All right, Kevin.
Can you blow me up?
Oh,
you have
here we go.
pictures.
Drum roll, please.
Of course you're doing pictures.
The writer of DuckTales.
Well, Danny just said Tony Fleeks.
Oh shit.
Nice. There you
Trish
go.
Forstner.
And you'll
Yes,
see I'm all
Forstner.
about writers.
Is your whole list gonna be writers?
One guy I've never never met and always wanted to. Kevin Smith. Yeah, this is the only comic I got.
Is that Kevin Smith like Bone Kevin Smith?
No, that's Kevin Smith, like Clerks Kevin Smith.
Oh,
and
sorry.
Don't do Jeff Smith.
Bone is Jeff Smith, bro.
Jeff Smith.
Speaking
Real
of
tired.
Jeff Smith, I would like to meet again.
Hey, Jeff Smith.
There he is.
Well, there you go, bro.
Good pick though.
Kevin Smith had a 30-minute panel at New York Comic Con and went for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
He's an amazing
Yeah.
guy. I spoke with him for an hour or so, just me and him one time before when Bone was just starting out and nobody knew who he was.
Wow.
Alan Moore, although that will most certainly never happen. And finally, Don Rosa, and I may have just missed my chance.
No, Matt and I are gonna work together
Yeah,
for
but
you
he-
to
yeah.
get something.
Oh man.
No, there's a bright side. Matt and I are gonna get something from Don Rosa's table and send it to Kevin.
Good.
Thank y'all.
Of course, Kevin. Thank you.
And that's it.
I'm typing right now. Say something else.
Blah 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 blah
Shazam!
blah 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 blah
Blah,
blah.
blah,
All right.
blah, blah, blah.
I'm done. I'm done.
Spider-Gwen news. What's Phil talking about?
All right, let's go. Let's go to Vox 18. What's your
Man,
number
this was
one?
hard.
I would be surprised if it's not her.
He's got a list. He's got trip notes.
So, what does that mean?
Nate. These are guys, people I've never met. Nathan Zerdy.
Oh shit.
I like
Okay.
Nathan Zerdy a lot.
You're right. You were right on that. I had never heard of that person.
Dr. Von who?
DVH.
DVH?
J. Scott Campbell.
What's up, Doctor?
J.
Von
Scott
Hoops.
Campbell is number 2. Dan
I thought
Mora.
DVH was number 2.
Yeah, Dan Moore is awesome.
I bet he is.
Hi, Gene Malo.
I never met him. I was
Number-
looking for
Number 4. Jim Lee.
Yeah.
And number 5, gotta add a female, Louise Simonson, married to Walt Simonson.
Nice.
Very cool.
It's my list.
Good list, Vox.
It was tough.
Cliff.
Um,
Who's your 5?
and this is like we get to have dinner with them or a night with them or like what is
my
you know?
Whatever you
Dinner,
want.
dinner Vox.
Whatever
Get
you
your
want.
mind out of the gutter, Will.
Yeah,
All
well,
right, so like
do.
I just imagine that I get a whole evening with them of dinner, like
No,
5
that's
course
it.
meal, talk about whatever we want. Like that's how I envision it.
Okay, good. Thank God.
So like number 1 is George Perez because I loved him and I just feel like I never got enough time with him. I saw him here, I saw him there. I ate breakfast with him at the Diamond Breakfast once because I wasn't sure who I was looking at until I was sure who I was looking at.
That's awesome.
I never got to meet him, but he had a prolific impact on all things we enjoy, Marvel and DC. Dwayne McDuffie, I'd love it. I'd love a 5-course evening with him. Jorge Jimenez, because he's a fabulous artist, and also I'm bilingual enough to carry the conversation, and he's super gorgeous.
I've talked to him on Instagram. I swear to God, I messaged him in Spanish and he messaged back, bro. I swear to God.
He's the best.
Yeah,
He's the
awesome.
best.
He's
See,
I
down
love
to earth.
him.
He's
I love
the
that.
shit, bro.
He
Love that.
answers people. He cares, but he's hot. And then on the completely different Jimenez, Phil Jimenez, another person I love who I never spend enough time with. And every time he is the Oprah Winfrey to my Rosie O'Donnell. Like that is the equation that I've created for us, you know? Like I don't know. So like, well, no, because like Oprah was on Rosie was on Oprah once, and she straight up told her, she goes, "You have a starring supporting role in my life, but you don't even know it." And I feel that way with Phil. I
Okay.
feel that way with Phil.
Now I get
And
it.
I've told him that the last time I saw him. And
That's
then
awesome.
and then I really hope to have time with this person at Terrificon, and that is Jonathan Hickman, because of many of my beloved writers, you know, I really want to meet him. Now, if I want to do one shout out, bonus, cheat, whatever we're gonna call it, and it's Zeb Wells, because like I just want to give him space, hold his hand, let him cry on my shoulder, and tell me how Marvel hurt him when he had to write Amazing Spider-Man. Like, you know, because I really enjoy him on everything else, and that's it.
Open this on your show. It's yours.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dude, love the passion and the knowledge.
All right.
Comes out of you.
I will.
My report card.
You got your report card? All right. We'll look at it after, okay?
Grandson got
All right.
the report
I love you.
card.
All right. Bye.
Show and tell, Paul. Show the report card.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Yeah.
Leanne.
Close the door. All right. Matt.
Okay, well, I'm going to go about mine differently. I have to say living artist first because,
Yeah, no, he only said living.
oh, well,
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I'm going to do it my way because I'm kind of a.
You know what? Clifton, you can.
Do it your way, brother. Do it your way.
It's a good list.
Don't worry about the
most artists, like, look, there's a lot of them I like that are. I like a lot. I heard a lot of people say modern artists, but I got to go back to like the artists and writers that molded my youth. Yeah, I get to meet one of them hopefully at Heroes Con, Chris Claremont, because he just like what he wrote to me. I was like a little loner kid, kind of weird, you know. Didn't have many friends because I was disabled. I didn't get out much when I was younger, and was sick a lot. So I kind of identified with the X-Men a lot, and I'll be an outcast and kind of loners. Like that's why I kind of, I guess, relate to Wolverine a lot. And you know, because of him and the next guy I'm going to name, Wolverine became the character he became because of these two men. And the other one's Frank Miller. Yep. And Frank Miller, I think, in my opinion, resurrected Batman from the abyss, as far as I'm concerned. With Batman Year One and The Dark Knight Returns, and the other things he did with Batman and at Marvel and DC, you know, he and if it wasn't for him, Daredevil would have been canceled. Another artist that I grew up with his art and G.I. Joe, Captain America is Mike Zeck. And I probably won't ever get to meet him because he lives in the Philippines and he's in his 80s now. But I appreciate what he did, and nobody can draw Captain America except maybe Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby, with the exception of Jack Kirby, nobody can draw Captain America like Mike Zeck, in my opinion. Yep. And of course, Todd McFarlane was a big part of my childhood, reading The Amazing Spider-Man, and when I was a teenager, reading Spawn. You know, and then trying to think of another one that's alive.
Paul, is that BB?
Yeah.
Got it on your hands.
Well, I guess I'll say Marv Wolfman because what he did with George Perez was phenomenal.
Wow.
Teen Titans and Wonder Woman and stuff like that. And then
I thought, go ahead.
I'm going to be a little bit different here because I want to name 5 that I'll never get to meet, and I'm sad that I won't ever get to meet them. One being Frank Frazetta.
I was about to say, where's Frazetta?
George Perez, which sadly passed away before I could ever got a chance to meet him. Also, John Buscema. Would have loved to meet him, and Jack Kirby. I would have loved to. I'd have loved to got to have an hour-long conversation with Jack Kirby. And the other one I would like to talk to would be, and this is going to be kind of a departure for the rest of these guys because of what he meant. Well, no, it's not a departure. Overall, for what he meant to like, especially comics in the 70s and 60s, Joe Kubert.
Yeah. Andy's pretty dang good too.
Yeah, well, it's in the family. They got 2 granddaughters that are in the industry. You got 2 sons in the industry. It's a legacy family, and then of course you have the Joe Kubert School of Art, which is.
I didn't know he had a School of Art. That's awesome.
Yeah, and like Jenny Prison went there. There's a long list of artists that have went to school there.
Very nice.
All right, so my list consists of pretty much people that I've already met or yet to meet. First one on my list is Marvin. You know, the thing is,
oh my God,
you can tell I have all his shit because I love it. I got action figures. I got like all his like little like. I even got this first these pens that he gave out initially.
Steroids. No.
And you know the thing is that I love it so much. I want everything. I'm weird that way. The thing is he created a comic book with characters that I love and a story that I want more. I can't get enough. So it's gonna be cool to actually meet the man who created all this stuff. So first person is Marvin Wynn. Second one is John Jang. Every time I go to a con, John Jang is there. I always make it a point to always see him, pick up a print. The last one I went to is WonderCon, and I picked this up, but I'm going to gift this to my buddy Danny, because his wall is he still has some space on his wall. If you look at my walls, I don't have any, unless I want to go on the ceiling. You
Paul,
know?
your room's
I don't
about
think we're ready for that.
Paul, your room's gonna turn into the Sistine Chapel. It'll be covered soon.
But yeah, no. You know, I always get a print from John Jang, and I always get a remark. So I'll go see John and get that. Another guy I would love to meet, and I believe Ian said he met him a bunch of times. Scott Snyder. So
awesome.
We went to one year. It was LA Comic Con, and we stayed at a hotel pretty close, right? And breakfast time, Scott Snyder was having breakfast with his kid, and I was like, oh man, I want to go up there and talk to him and shit, but he's with his kid. I'm not going to interrupt his private time with him and his son having breakfast, you know? So I said, if I ever see that guy again from, you know, in the hotel or in the con, I want to talk to him and get his autograph. Well, we actually, okay, he was in a different elevator than I was, but we went to the main floor, elevator open, you know, we started walking, another elevator open, and he walked right out. And I was like, holy shit. And I'm freaking out. I'm starstruck. You know, I'm stumbling my words. And my wife is, I'm like, that's Scott. She's like, you know, she has no idea who this guy is.
Yeah.
But he actually goes, hey, how's it going? He actually starts a conversation with us, you know, and oh my God, this dude is so down to earth. He talked to me like I was one of his homies.
Yeah.
And it was like, he was all like, he goes, are you guys headed to the show? And he goes, yeah, we're going to go over there. And he goes, yeah, when you get in there, just cruise by the table and talk to me. See me and Greg at the table, and we can rap out more. And he was talking about Greg Capullo.
Greg Capullo?
I was telling my wife, are you fucking kidding me? He told me, and I said, do you know who that guy Greg is? And she's all, no. I said, Greg Capullo. I was like, dude, I was like so ecstatic. That actual interaction, that made my whole con. I was like floating on clouds. I didn't care about anything else. But like Ian said, dude, Scott Snyder, dude, one of the nicest guys in the industry. And you know, and that guy's big time. He's big time. He's like up there, and he could be like, you know, oh, you know, I'm a superstar. I don't need to talk to you. No, he's not even like that. He's just a regular guy.
I don't think he gets superstar paychecks, number one. And number two, the last time I saw him with Greg Capullo, I ran up to them at the bar at Terrificon, and I said, I'm sorry, are you two dads for one chub? I'm looking for my grinder dates. And Greg Capullo laughed so hard, and Scott Snyder could not have looked more horrified. It was the best, absolutely the best. But I had talked to Greg the day before, telling him about how I met him when I was 17 years old. And by the way, he was fine as fuck back then. Oh my God. And like, you know, like now he's got all those muscles, but he's older. I mean, he was just gorgeous. And so yeah, I was just telling him, I'm like, I don't know if you remember like the Kingston Armory back in like 96. He goes, oh my God, that was so long ago. Yeah, I remember Kingston. Blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, it was really fun. It was great talking to him. He took a moment of his time just to bullshit with me. So the next day when I dropped that little nugget for them at the bar, it was great. He laughed and Scott was horrified. It was great.
Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo take it for the win tonight. Artists and writers, I think tonight for the
So Paul, who else you got?
They take it, bro.
His just one more thing. His LCS, Scott Snyder's LCS, is right by my hometown where I grew up.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
So whenever he releases like, you know, a big book, he'll just pop in there, just like unannounced.
Have you
and
ever
hang out, sign some?
Have you ever
shout out to Fourth World Comics.
We was at Midtown, I want to say like a week ago, and I watched The Whatnot, and I ordered myself a copy. $7 for the absolute $9. I thought that was a great deal for a signed book.
Yeah, that's not bad. $7 all day. That's awesome. So 4 on my list is Tom McFarlane. You know I've been to a bunch of shows that he's been in. The lines are always super long, and I don't like standing in lines, so I usually forego it. But one of these days, if the planets align, I get to meet him, chat with him for a little bit, get a signature. That'd be dope.
It'll
And then,
happen one day.
yeah, one day. And then number 5,
bro, it's gotta
who's gonna be at Heroes Con? Roy Thomas. I'm gonna meet that guy. Out of everyone on the whole list, if I don't see, anybody big that they advertise who's gonna be there, if I get to see him, I'm gonna be happy. So I'm gonna bring in I'm gonna try to find him because he did back in the day he did Elric. He did like a series of Elric, and I love that. It's like every time I see it,
Did you ever read that, Kevin?
What?
The Roy Thomas Elric Paul's talking about?
Oh yeah, I've got
Stormbringer.
Got him somewhere.
Yeah. All right. So let me go back to the chat.
Yeah, bro.
What's up, Rex, man?
Rexy.
Yeah.
Rex, bro.
That's one of our amazing friends. Thank you for being in the chat, Rex.
You be going on like on
the
perfect days, bro. Shout out to my boy Rex. Sometimes, bro, I be alone in my mansion here, and then I look
Rude, where is your microphone? Like you sound like a million miles away, and like every time you talk, I'm like,
Is that what's going on? Okay, so maybe I haven't put the settings. Let me see.
We can hear you now.
Yeah, now you're good.
Yeah, you're closer now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Is it louder?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Perfectly. Loud and clear.
What were you saying?
Anyway, shout out to my boy Rexy, bro. I've been going on his lives. He goes live.
Yeah, he's been doing some good ones.
The perfect time, bro, that I'm not doing anything for some weird reason, bro. And he's got his good vibes, bro. If you like sports and you like cards, follow Rex, bro. I'm telling you right now. Even Pokemon, bro. Even Pokemon, guys.
He's been doing a lot of those. When he'll do like a remote, like where he'll like drive to some spot. He went to this Mexican bakery, and the breads that they have, I was like, oh man, it made me all hungry.
Really?
Yeah. And then he ended up getting some like Mexican cornbread. Dude, man, I was jealous. I was jelly,
Shout
bro.
out my boy.
That was awesome.
Shout out my boy Rex.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to Rex. All right, so we're gonna do a quick this or that. So let me play the beginning of that one. Okay, so we don't have to go like in order. Just you can shout out your answer.
Wait. Can we say goodbye to Marvin? Because like
he's leaving
30 minutes ago, he said I gotta leave after this segment. And like you're like, let's start a new segment. I'm like, no, let the poor man say his piece because he's a lovely guest, and I look forward to seeing you on Heroes.
Cliff, I don't want him to go though. I'll miss him.
Paul, we never talk about selfishness.
I am.
Over the lunch that you buy me at Heroes.
You're talking to my wife. Oh, okay.
Marvin, have a good night.
Marvin, first off, I want to say thank you for taking the time to talk to us on the panel. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you at Heroes. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Paul.
Thank you for having me on. You guys are the gems. So I'll just say that.
We're gonna have
and I'll see everybody Friday. If I don't see you Friday,
Yes, sir.
see you on YouTube.
Support independent comics. Support independent comics.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
See you, Marvin.
Yeah, Marvin.
See you on
Night,
Friday
Marvin.
with Paul. Paul, we're gonna see him together.
Okay. Hey, let me have a chance to talk, Vlogs. Don't you can't talk the whole time and not let me talk. Like, we're starting now? Okay, great. All right, so this or that. All right. We don't have to go around and turn. Just say what you think. All right. Younger or older?
Younger.
Younger.
Older.
Older.
I'm going older.
Oh my
I'm
God,
going older
that's
too.
that's a hard question. Depends if you're eating. Younger and older. That makes a lot. Older. Bro.
Well, is the question that I'm younger or older?
Older.
Older. All right. Very cool. All right. Loud or quiet?
Loud.
Quiet.
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 Loud.
Loud.
I actually do like quiet. I'm just a loud mofo.
Loud because the quick ones the quiet ones you have to watch out for.
Well, I'm going to say loud because I can't work if it's quiet. I need some noise.
Right.
I can't
So
sleep
I'm gonna
with
say
quiet. I
loud.
have to have a TV on.
Loud,
Yeah.
because y'all have to deal with me every week.
All right.
I can't wait to deal with you, Vox.
Love, love, or needed?
What?
Love.
Or needed?
Love.
Love. Let me tell you, needed
They're
gets
the same
real
thing.
freaking tired real fast.
Yep.
Love hurts.
Love is what you need.
Well, I don't like to be indispensable to anybody. You know what I mean?
All
Like,
right.
oh, I
DK
need you here now.
says older. Wellbore said older. Wellbore says quiet. DK said quiet. All right. Emotional pain or physical pain?
Physical.
Damn.
Physical.
These are good, huh, Cliff? These are good.
No, I was fine up until now, but this one.
How about neither? How about neither?
Emotional.
Yeah.
You can say neither. I'm not
Let
gonna,
me tell you,
there's no
there
rules.
is.
There's no
Let me
rules to
tell you,
this.
physical pain brings emotional pain as part of the damn package.
No, don't give me no physical pain, dude.
Aaron.
Give me all the emotional pain you can give me.
Hey,
bro.
Aaron.
I don't care. I have a strong mind. You can't break me. You could break if you start fucking sawing like one of my fingers. Like, please, like, I'm broken.
That makes sense. That's true.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I know, but this is
any
just
day.
too open. This is too open of a category. You don't know the limits of physical pain until someone says, "You're going to be my pet science project, motherfucker," and we're going to find out. You know, like, dude, can you imagine being in some psycho's basement and he shows up 3 times a day to feed you, and 1 time a day to scrape a piece of your nose off?
So,
And this just goes on and on.
So I just want one or the other and see what happens. Sometimes you get a little bit
Or
more.
can you imagine
I
being
love
one of
how
those guys?
Ian and Becca are like, "Oh my god!"
You watch so many of those like crazy documentaries that like
I watched a documentary about that yesterday. You don't want that kind of physical pain.
No
I
physical.
just finished the Gilgo Beach murders.
I hate needles, bro. I hate knives.
This one didn't even involve dildos. It was just pure horror.
Dildos? Who the fuck said
Gilgo.
dildos?
Somebody said who said it? Somebody said the dildo beach kit murders.
Gilgo Beach.
Oh
right.
my gosh! Oh
Last
no!
Last one. Justice League, or Legion of Doom?
Justice League.
Legion of Doom. I'm
Justice
just kidding.
League.
I know
Justice League.
I know who they are. Justice
Justice League.
Doom Patrol.
He didn't
Matt.
say
Right, that wasn't a
Patrol,
choice.
he said-
What do you say?
I do like Doom Patrol.
I'll go with Doom Patrol.
JLA all the way, baby.
Bro, why?
Bobs, you said JLA?
Yeah.
Nobody said Legion of Doom. I'm gonna go Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom's dope.
Legion of Doom.
You
I said
know,
Legion of Doom.
you
really
would.
did.
You would. You would.
I would. And
You
I,
would.
I,
And you'd fit right in too.
you would right in.
And then you're one of the murdered henchmen. You can become one of the murdered henchmen.
Hey, did you guys read? Was it Future State? No, it wasn't Future State. It was
No.
after Future State. Punchline joined the Legion of Doom, bro. That shit was pretty bad.
Huh?
Side story.
When who joined the Legion of Doom?
You're so far away, Rude. We can't hear you, buddy.
Really, bro? It might really, dude.
It's really
There
that
you
bad.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
that
think
bad.
I think I'm to the computer mic.
Yeah,
instead of
you're
the
like
stupid
this. You're
headphones.
like.
Yeah,
Apple.
you're
bro.
not
I'm
talking
moving
on
to
your
Samsung.
headphones.
I'm moving to
It's all good.
Samsung. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
All right. Show and tell, guys. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, sounds good. All right, I'm going to try to highlight the person that's doing the show and tell. Hopefully, my computer does not
Just
do
don't
shitty
highlight
things.
don't highlights the comments. It
Nope,
should be.
it's on.
Yeah,
Yep, there we
I'm
go.
not gonna hit the comments because that's when things start getting screwed up.
Get it,
No,
right?
it's not good, Rude, I'm
Yeah,
like,
me for a millisecond. too.
You got him,
I
Bill.
was like, oh, he broke something.
All right, bro. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but
Rude, I love you, bro.
Hi,
I only
Nadia.
got 2 books to show. Fat books that my boy Paul.
Hey.
I love you, doggy. You're my boy,
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Everything I ever wanted to say on any of the segments, bro, is how glad I am to be here to hang out with you guys, bro. The community is the best, bro. Like, people ask me, bro, in my daily life, like, what do you do, like, on Tuesdays? Like, why are you always every Tuesday when people hit me up, I'm like, I can't, except for my kids. Any other thing that I have going on, I can't. And they're like, why? What do you do, bro? I can't explain it to you guys, bro. The community that we have, what we do, what we love to do, and we like to hang out.
Make me cry. I
Yeah,
love this.
100%.
All right, Boxy. But anyway, this is my boy Paul. Just recently sent me these
Hey.
2, bro.
Yeah.
You know? I've been reading them, dog. I've been reading
Are
them
they
at home.
good?
Oh, dude, the
Are
great
you
reads.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, my imagination is greater than anything. So when I'm looking at this, like, they're moving, they're in full color. Like, when I'm reading this, you know, like, I read this before I go to bed. I do. I read this. I'm right now on this one, bro. I don't even know if I'm reading it correctly. If I believe it's going backwards, but
Yeah.
Paul, this is my look and tell or
Bro, I
show
knew
and
you
tell.
loved it.
Show and tell, bro. There's more to come. There's more to come. I'm desperately waiting for my boy Dan's
Sounds good.
Very cool.
pause. But yeah, bro. Love you guys, bro. Boxy, bro. I want to see you cry, bro. Can I see you cry? Boxy.
Ian, you guys want to go?
Sure.
Okay.
So it's
Very
been a
cool.
little while since we've been on the show. I got 6 long boxes to go through, guys. Give me a minute. I'm talking.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's
Let's go.
We go get a bathroom break first, Ian. So
I don't know if you heard, Rude, what Becca said, but she
It
said
was a great shonen
it
tell.
was a shonen tell. Got it?
Oh,
I
I
see what
saw
you did
that.
there, Becca. I see what
Alright.
you did there.
Do the show. Say that again. What was that?
Can you pull that out of the bag and board?
What's that?
What was it called again?
A shonen tell.
Get it?
Oh, dumb. I got it now. Like, wait, what are you guys talking about? Perfect. I get it now.
Recent
bad.
pickups. Supergirl. 15,
Nice.
Cool.
16,
Yes.
Supergirl.
17.
Nice.
And then the new Sophie Campbell run.
Nice.
Obviously. And some David Nakayama Spider Girl.
Yep.
He's bae.
She's cool. She's the one with Spider Boy's
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
George.
Calavera.
Hello, nurse.
Becca ordered this Spider Girl because it has a trading card in it, I think.
The Got Milk trading card. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll send it to late, Paul.
And then
Should have shown. You should have put that one as soon as you saw Supergirl, bro.
my best find this week was I found this in a dollar bin.
oh, wow.
I was very happy.
It's Chris Claremont and Jim Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Nice.
So, yeah.
And I'll fly through mine because I want to take up everyone's time. Non-comic related. I bought a Magic Commander deck.
Awesome.
love it.
I did as well. But that I didn't add that.
Death of Silver Surfer.
Love it.
Love that card.
Yes. What?
And loving the One World Doom.
Okay.
Yeah, I've enjoyed that too.
I like it.
And it's good stuff. World to Come.
Yep.
I don't know if anyone picked this up, but Blood Type. It's pretty interesting.
Vampire stuff.
Batman, Jason Todd.
Nice.
Okay.
Jeff Lemire. Exquisite Corpses.
Oh, that's issue 2.
Yeah,
You
issue
know,
Yeah.
I need to get that. I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow.
And my pull of the week,
We pick up our polls on Monday.
Benjamin.
Huh? What's that about?
I don't know. I read it. I finished it.
You know?
I can't tell you, but I liked it.
Just
All right.
it's
Very
They hit you
good.
on the field.
Pick it up. I
All
recommend
right.
it.
It's Dwight Schrute from The
I
Office.
still don't understand it after reading it, so
Okay.
all right.
It's about an author that like dies and wakes up, and he has to go through his books to figure out what the hell's going on. It's really weird. It's very trippy. It's fun. Art's really good too.
Very cool.
Oh. All right.
Danny.
All right, so I got the Ultimate Spider-Man Inclusion #1, the variant cover.
I love that cover. Love that cover.
And then I got the Batgirl.
Cool. Galate.
I got the Spider-Girl as well, but the variant Rivals cover.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Yeah.
I got the new
Anyone
Turtles
playing
run.
that game still? Anyone playing Rivals still?
Oh, it's so popular.
I couldn't get into
Yeah.
it. I tried it, but I couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the variant cover for the Turtles.
Cool.
And then I got the Batman, Robin, Jason Todd, but the Albuquerque cover.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an awesome cover.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Love it. Kevin, you want to go next?
Yeah. I only got one thing to show, and then I'm going to have to take off.
Okay.
Show you the one thing going on that
Yeah, one thing.
going on that makes my life worth living right now.
Hey, we're friends. Oh,
Us? Shut up, bro. Really?
I'm at,
Kevin, Doug.
Kevin. Love you, brother.
Love you all.
Oh, we're lucky to be here with you, bro. We're lucky to be here with each other, man. And I don't get emotional like that, bro. I hate that cheesiness, but this shit is real, dog. This shit is real as it gets, bro. Swear to God.
You know, rude. I'm like, who hurt you? But I'm like, I know the answer to that. Let me shut up.
Who hurt me, bro? I'm gonna tell you who didn't hurt me. I'm gonna tell you who didn't hurt me, and that was you guys, bro. I just kidding.
it was me.
We love you.
Kevin, don't make me
Love you
cry.
guys. I'll see you soon.
Hell yeah.
All right. So let's go, Vox. Oh no. All right, cool.
Oh, Will, you're up, buddy.
All right, Vox. Hello, Vox.
Who hurt Boggs?
Good morning.
He got that bacon stare again.
Oh. Okay. So our buddy Trev, there will be a video tomorrow. I found out I was prize tagged by Tina to win his last month's giveaway. And he threw in
What's
some
doing that?
extra.
Oh my God.
What?
Hi, Vox. Nothing.
Boggs grew a beard, right?
So, okay, what? I'm sorry, I'm keep getting interrupted. What?
Your beard got long.
Thank you.
It's kind of
You're okay, man.
Can I continue? One
That's a fat stack, though. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
So
bro.
I was prize tagged from Tina on Trev's giveaway.
Well,
so
Tina's-
I'm going to show my
Tina's girl,
favorites. That all of them were great, and then he threw in some extras. Some of these were the extras. Some of these were the part of the giveaway. I'm going to show some of these were giveaways. Some were extras. I'll let you know which is which. Extraordinary X-Men 8. We know what this is homaging.
That's the X Factor, isn't it? X Factor number 6 or 9? 6.
6.
Just 6.
Supergirl special #1.
Love it.
This was a throw-in. Those first two were throw-ins. These next 4 were part of AOK wanted to send me, but there's more. There's a video on it. Batman and Robin #1. Look at this beautiful Middleton Zatanna.
That is awesome, dude.
Astonishing X-Men #1.
Oh, I just got that. That's
Charles Soule.
Nice.
What are we in unison?
Ecophilia.
Yeah, that was in stereo.
That was funny. This was also a throw-in. Marvel #12. We know I love this character. It's Rogue.
Oh yeah.
Good scarf.
Mhm.
Yeah. Batman Robin number 4. It's Simone de Mayo. It's Dr. Fate, Batman, and Robin. Look at that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
These are good covers, Alex.
And then he threw this one in. He knew I didn't have it. It is the Jenny Frison G.I. Joe version.
Oh, what?
So pretty.
Jenny Frison G.I. Joe. Wow. Okay.
I have that.
That's sick.
Joe.
That's sick. I like that. G.I. Joe and Jenny. All right. I see your boundaries. They're going everywhere. Oh,
that's all I have.
That's awesome. I'm typing, so keep on talking.
1 sec. Let me refresh.
Hold on. Are we gonna get it? What's going on with the shirt? What's the shirt this time, bro? I'm always curious about your shirts, bro. Well, he just froze.
He just froze.
Well, my shirt got blue. All right.
And Daddy went. Cliff?
So I'm gonna use this as my Heroes Con book. So
Ooh,
whenever
nice.
when I meet because we in the comic book community, we are the ultimate team up. So everyone
man.
have them
I
sign
need to play that.
What? I'm legit. You know, I'm legitimately serious.
Damn. Hey,
And then
that's a new one.
why am I done? What happened here? Get that computer under control.
Here's Vox. Here's Vox.
1 sec.
No.
What's his name? Cliff. I'm bringing a Deadpool Wolverine for everyone's sign. That's funny. Go ahead.
He was like, "What's his name? Cliff," and I'm like, "What?"
Right?
Oh, you like Carl or something?
Or David.
I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Clearly, it has. But anyhow, I picked up my books for this week, so I got some New Gods.
Love it. And that tomorrow too.
And some Luciano Vecchio Avengers.
Yeah, no, that's a great cover.
I love his covers.
Yeah.
I keep saying his name wrong. Luciano Vecchio Spider-Verse.
Huh. Was that
Spider-Verse with Cyclops? What's going on there?
Oh, he's weapon 8, I think, from his world.
Oh.
So he's the world where like Cyclops became Spider-Man and like was also part of the Weapon X project.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And in Spider-Verse versus Venomverse, he got first kill in the first issue.
Huh.
A Luciano Vecchio Bitchcraft.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that to come in. Let me know how it is.
In the meantime, I'm like, oh, I'm not reading this. I was like, oh, Luciano Vecchio, I'm reading it. And for Heroes Con, because I know he's going to be there and I love him and I'm going to make the best of it, Todd Knock.
Love it.
It's cool.
Nice.
Like it.
And of course, because it's one of my favorite books out there at the moment, Ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, who would I not be without who would I be without the Superman family? So a blank cover of Crypto.
Nice. Okay, there you go.
Ryan North.
And I got a giveaway coming up in July or August. So of course this is gonna be part of it. And it's the foil final chapter of Hush.
Yep.
And Exquisite Corpses, the polybagged one, which I guess includes a card. So
Yeah.
I love first issue. So did y'all read it yet?
I love collecting the trading cards.
I didn't. I just picked up 2 today.
I didn't read 2 yet.
I didn't
read it either, but I
read one.
One
Awesome.
was amazing.
Red
One was
one was
amazing.
great.
Yeah.
So I got that, and I'm gonna have at the show. I want to find the first book I ever bought of Bob McLeod's when I was a kid, but I can't find it. But I picked this up this week, so I'll have him sign this, and and I'll have him sign issue 2.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna have him sign. What else do I got here? And I'm gonna have him sign. I think he worked on this issue 7.
Mm-hmm.
Just figure, just have him get out some New Mutants. Just make him. Oh, I got an issue 13. I hope he worked on this too. It's the first Doug Ramsey. So I got some New Mutants bangers hanging out over here. So I'm gonna try and make a good time.
Excuse me.
Well, semi bangers. I mean, you know. What can you do? What can you do?
We're waiting for the LCS to get it in.
Which one?
Bitchcraft. Let me know.
Oh, Bitchcraft. Yeah, you know, this whole diamond scenario has really made things difficult.
Yeah, it really has.
Little weight on that, but that's all right.
Yeah. But that's it. That's pretty much that. But I'm excited to have people sign. I gotta remember to have people sign this. I gotta stay on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have it with you everywhere you go because you'll never know when you'll run into somebody.
Shout out to my friend Dan up
Pokemon
here.
out there, man.
Dan Comics Corner. He sent me this in the mail today.
Nice.
Captain America. It's the 9/11 issue from Marvel Knights, and it's art by John Cassidy.
Yeah.
I didn't have this one in my collection, so thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, man.
Words, buddy.
Nice.
And I want some kind of giveaway on Instagram, and they didn't even. I was going to shout them out on my mail call video I recorded today, but they didn't leave a card or anything in here. But shout out to whoever it was on Instagram that I won this trade paperback of Gotham Central by Ed Brubaker.
That's cool.
So I have never heard of it, but it's got Ed Brubaker writing it, so it's got to be pretty good. And then I got some stuff on Whatnot the other day. I got this 1-25 Supergirl #2.
Love it.
Coming out of the phone booth. And then I got the 1-25 Superman issue 25. It looks like one of those old ads from the back of a Golden Age or Silver Age comic.
Yeah, that's cool.
Freeze bread. And I got the one. Ian Becca had this one too. Great minds think alike. We got giant size Dark Phoenix Saga.
Right, hold on, wait.
Ivan Talavera.
Don't take that down.
And I got Imperial #1. I got the
I love it.
Hulk. That one's so awesome.
I loved Imperial.
I got the Ultimate Spider-Man version as well, but I got the cover A. I had, I collect all the Ultimate stuff, and so now Miles Morales is in the Ultimate Universe. So, and then I won. This is a Whatnot giveaway I won. Wolverine 32.
What's up, Travis?
And then my friend Adamantium Blade Comic Collectibles, Big Jeff, sent me these. This is Rogue and Gambit #1 or #2.
Ooh. Where's Vogs? Vogs is missing out.
He's already seen it, I think. Exterminators #1, David Nakayama.
That's Julie.
That's cool too.
And then I got Marauders 14, David Nakayama. We got Storm and Frost as pirates.
Yeah,
Gibber
like
McGibbers.
that cover.
And then my friend Quentin Collins sent me these. So this is probably what I'm most excited about. Got Destro.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sick.
Shipwreck.
Yep.
Zartan's sister, Zarana. She changes color in the light, just like your brother. They turn green or something like that, if I remember correctly. We got Flint.
Man, that's dope.
You got Paul?
Chuckles. No, I don't have the Paul. We got Chuckles. There's Will. With the Hawaiian shirt. Then we got I think this is the Tiger Force Gung Ho. He's a little bit weak.
Little flimsy. These little hams.
And we got this guy's name's Torpedo.
Nice.
And we got
Dude.
Frostbite.
Very cool. So where did you get all these figures?
It came out in the box. Well, the blister pack was opening up, so I just took him out. It's like a Snake Eyes one. I got like 5 Snake Eyes now.
That one's sick.
All right, that's what I got this week.
Very cool. All right.
Why is Clift and Vox off screen? Are they like secretly messaging each other?
And probably. So first off, I wanted to say, they have a booth at Heroes Con. It's Comics Curing Cancer, and it's going to be Rob Fatstacks is going to be at that table. DJ Links. I believe they're going to have. I wish Kevin was still here because I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on at the table. I think they're doing like either a raffle or items that they're going to be selling to donate to cancer. And then I wanted to, I know all of us, we've lost somebody or know somebody that's going through it right now. So definitely the Comics Curing Cancer, that thing that was set up, that's definitely a worthwhile thing to donate to. So definitely, if you are at Heroes Con, hit up those guys. So another a vendor that's going to be there, I end up picking up a Spawn comic from them. I guess his name is Shag. I claimed it on IG. Well, they're going to actually have a table at Heroes Con, and this is the comic that I ended up picking up, Spawn 151. For those of you that already know, I'm trying to that don't know. I'm trying to collect the whole run of Spawn issues. It's been slow going because it's pretty expensive. Because every comic that that's out there is like $30-$40. I picked this up from Shag, 151. And the cool thing is that when I picked up that comic, he sent me like a bunch of stickers and trading cards. There's also like a U.S. Marine sticker in here. So I was wondering if the guy that I bought the comic from was a U.S. Marine. So that's dope. I haven't got my comic books, new comic books for this week. So pretty much I'm going to show you what I picked up last week. Okay. If you watched my video, my new comic book day video of last week, my wife actually picked up my my comics, and it's not because I'm a lazy ass. I was at work, and my wife had a meeting downtown, so she was like, if you want, I'll pick up your comics, so you don't have to go down there.
That's badass, bro. Shout out to the wifey, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the wife. So yeah. And the thing is, when she picks up my comics, I don't get that many comics. I wonder why. So
wait,
she only picked up 3. 365, Spawn 365, Transformers. This is Daniel Warren Johnson. This is issue 21. And then Batman and Robin. This one is issue 22, and it's Philip Kennedy Johnson, the same guy that's writing The Incredible Hulk. This guy is kicking ass. This story is so good. Danny, this would be right up your alley, bro.
I know you told me that. I got it. I added it for my LCS.
Yeah, you'd like it. It starts because he took over from Joshua Williamson, issue 14. So 14 until now, and you could read like the whole story. Dude, you dig it. A couple more Spawn that I picked up. 164. And this one is 201. So there's only a handful of comics that I'm targeting at Heroes Con. When I get there, all bets are off because I'm kind of like, my attention span is very short. If I see something that is shiny and shiny, I'm probably going to go gravitate toward that and see what it is. But they're pretty much Spawn books, pretty much the homage covers, like Vogs, that Batman cover where Batman's like kind of like hugging the girl. Spawn, Spawn, there's a homage of that in the Spawn book, Spawn 230. That's the main book that I'm targeting. And then it's pretty much other homage books in that, pretty much close to that number. So yeah, that's what I'm targeting when I'm Heroes Con.
Paul, do you collect all like the Spawn universe, like tie-ins, like the?
Not all of it. Some of it, not all of it. I mean, there's so much. You know what I mean?
Did you collect the beginning ones, bro? The first ones, or the universe? Did you collect the Spawn universe, the first ones?
I probably have some. I don't have a complete run though.
Okay, so I know you got your collection going. When I see you, I had a whole box of the first out of all the universe that came out when McFarlane decided to open up his universe. I have a fat box of them, bro. And I'm gonna let you pick and choose every one that you don't have.
Oh, dude,
okay,
that's incredible. Thank you. And then my the store owner of my LCS that I go to, he got a stack of Wizards. He bought a collection. They had a stack of Wizards, and there was a Spawn cover, and he threw it in my box, and he just gave it to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
77. Yeah, I thought it was totally neat. Right now it's Aaron, Zach, and they have a new girl named Nessa. Man, I love my LCS like a lot of other people that have LCSs. Never Comics in downtown San Diego. I want to shout them out. So Matt, I got that too. I actually thought this was
Matt, you're fit. Are you okay,
out
dude?
of all the covers, Imperial covers, I thought this was the dopest one, so I picked this up. Dude, they got a 1 in 100 that's going for a grip, but why am I going to spend that much money when the same cover is like the A cover or whatever? You know what I mean?
100%.
I'm just going to pick cover. Let's pick cover, right?
Hey, Dan, I think this game is over, man.
How are you is going to be?
4th of July is coming around. So I'm buying comic books that kind of have a 4th of July theme, and these books are cheap. So I picked this one up, and this is Patriotica, issue number 2. Her pants are like the flag. So this is like a book that I'm gonna be giving away early July. So that picked up that. I don't know if anyone's reading Umbrella Academy. This is Plan B. This is a new team of Umbrella Academy. So this is all issue 1, and they're just different variants. I don't know which one's the A, B, and C, but I bought the ones that caught my eye. So I bought this one, and that one.
Very cool.
And at my work, for some reason, they used to never get cards. We used to never get cards. Now all of a sudden we're getting totes and totes of like Pokemon, sports cards, and One Piece. So I picked all of these up at a discount because I work there. So I picked these up, and in future shows that I'm on with the Card Bros, I'm going to open some of this stuff.
That's awesome.
As far as that, the thing is, it's hard not to buy, especially when you're trying to save, because like I said, I'm targeting certain books at Heroes Con. So I've been trying to keep my my weekly pull list down. So I'm picking up. I usually pick up 10 books. The last few months, I've been like going down to like 4 or 5. It's hard though, man. There's so much good stuff coming out right now. So there has been like all the absolutes, like Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman. I cut that from my pull list, and I'm hurting because I want to read those. But we'll see after this con, dude. July, San Diego Comic Con. It's gonna happen all over again. So we'll see. We'll see what my wallet could take.
You can always scoop up the trade.
Yeah, that sounds good. As far as that, that's all I got. So it's pretty much 10 minutes after a 2-hour show. So we're gonna say our goodbyes right here.
No.
I know a lot of people have turned off their cameras for some reason, but you know what? We're gonna start with Matt. Matt, what do you got going on, man?
Well, the Heroes Con. But tomorrow we have an interview with you, Paul on the 619 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 Pacific. And that'll be my last show for the week because You'll probably see some videos pop up from the con floor or in my room, or I'll be on some other people's shows. I'll drop in for that Beyond the Con thing to give away something if I can.
Yep.
And if I can afford to. And that's it.
You ain't gonna have time for that, Matt. You ain't gonna have time.
Hey.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild.
We're gonna keep you busy. We're gonna keep Will busy. We're gonna keep everyone busy.
Yeah.
That, or we're gonna take a giant ass nap in your room. That's what's gonna end up happening. We're like,
oh, we can do that too. We'll have a pajama party. We'll have a pajama party.
So I don't know if Rude's here, so we're gonna go straight to Cliff. Cliff, we got coming up. Besides Heroes Con.
random videos coming from the con, and
Nice.
And I'll be back.
I'm here. I just had to take a quick bathroom break. I'm sorry.
Finish up. We're gonna let Cliff finish up.
Well, I'll be back with the council Monday night for New Keys and Hot Comics, and whatever. There'll just be random stuff from the show. Maybe I'll still do Comics and Coffee with Cliff. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it live from the C3 booth. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Very nice. All right, Real Rude. What's up, homie?
I'll tell you guys what. So next week I got a busy week, busy week. Hit me up, ahead of time. If you guys do shows for the Comic-Con, I'll be on them. Give me ahead of time, and then I'll support from the fucking from the stands. See what you guys are doing.
Nice.
Paul, hit me up. We're still gonna do the show that we had to do.
Yeah.
And other than that, bro, the band is hitting, bro. The band is hitting. Everything's going on, bro. We got contracts coming in and out. Other than that, I say it once and I say it again. I'm exclusively to the Pod and the 619 show, bro. Forever, dog.
Very nice.
Boy, I love you, dog. I love every single one of you guys. Becca and Ian, bro. Thanks for coming, hanging out with us, bro.
Thank you guys for having us.
I love the fact that you guys are actual comic enthusiasts. Cliff, you always come in, bro. Always come in, always hang out, bro. Madam Blaster came in for a little bit in cosplay, shout out to her too, man. And to all the usuals, bro, Matt, you're unusual now, bro. You've been here, bro. I know you got your shit going on too, bro, but shout out to Kevin, Boggs, Dan, and my boy Paul, bro. We're here every Tuesday, man.
Appreciate you.
Let's go. All right. Before Danny says what he's got going on. So last night, late night, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. Rude was playing the piano, dude. Check this shit out. This shit was amazing.
You recorded that, bro?
I didn't tell you, but I taped it. So check this out.
Fine, bro.
So after I watched that, I woke my wife up and we made love.
Shut up.
Right, because trifling butterfly, traitorous butterfly is going to put you in the move to do
I had to go to the bathroom and I had to take care of business, guys.
That's funny, bro. You actually understood the lyrics.
I gotta tell you, dude, that was freaking amazing. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was awesome. Rude.
That was great.
You're so talented, my friend.
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
You're so talented.
It's just,
Yeah,
that's
you know
the way
what?
I
It's
go.
not Madam Blast. She doesn't want to be called that anymore. And why didn't anyone tell me that? Because I was like, Madam
So what is
Blaster-
she called now?
Madam.
She just wants to be called Madam. I'm just gonna call her Stephanie because that threw me
Well,
off.
what is she called now? Hold on. We got.
Madam.
She catches it's Madam. Okay, well,
She just wants to be
sorry.
Madam. She doesn't want no blaster anymore.
Like, blaster from the
Paul.
Alicia
Paul.
says, my
Don't
ear
say
just
that,
got
Homer.
pointed.
Listen to me. Paul. I'll tell you why. It's a serious matter.
Hey, shout out to Legion. He's been in the chat the whole show, bro.
Yeah, no, Legion,
tell you.
that's another bro that I'm gonna meet
Tell
for
him
the first
backstage,
time
Boggs.
in
Hey,
person
tell him
at
backstage.
Heroes Con, and I cannot wait. This guy is amazing. Yeah,
Paul,
so
I'll
I'm
tell
a fan. I'm a fan, Legion. All right, so Danny, what's up, man? What you got going on? You got something big planned. What's up?
So this Saturday is a debut show. Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Atlantic time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. It's me and my co-host, Nerdy Comics Geeks, and we're going to be covering all the brand new #1 comics that are out that week, and it's called The Lookout.
Awesome.
And we're going to have guests. So our first guest this week is Bruce from Kingdom of Nerds. And I'm sure people in the panel, I'll be reaching out to you guys at some point when you guys are done Heroes Con to come on the show as well.
Reach out to me, bro. Reach
I
out to
will.
me.
But yeah, that's
All
it.
right.
Awesome.
Very cool. Thank you, Danny. All right, Ian and Becca, what's up? What do you guys got going on? Anything coming up?
We got anything coming up?
We have a mini con this weekend.
Oh yeah, we're going to a small little mini convention. Maybe we'll film it.
Love those. Love those. You never know what you're gonna find.
Just local.
Yeah.
Besides that, not much. Hanging out, working, busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I got one more work day. I got to work one more day, and then I'm on vacation. Can't
That's
wait.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Vlogs, you look like you went through the ringer, bro. What's up?
Well, I was trying to
He's
tell
just stressing about the con, bro.
No, what I was going to tell you about, I'll talk to you backstage.
Don't say nothing. Okay.
I'm just stressed.
Dude,
But,
how jealous I am of you that you're gonna get to meet my boy Paul, bro. Before me, I'm closer to him, bro.
I know. Nothing. Just videos from
Boss
the
is going to
con.
meet me before you, which is going to
Can I
be
talk, please, Cliff?
a delightful
Oh, you interrupt people all the time.
Yeah.
I'm done, dude. Nothing. I have nothing. Not gonna say it.
Come on, Fox.
No.
Man, that's not the attitude you want to have when we go to Heroes Con. You better turn that frown
You're up,
upside
man.
down, my
Turn
friend.
that frown upside down.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Please
All right.
continue.
Well, Vaughn does not want to talk. I'm going to talk. All right. So, okay. The thing is that as the days go on, like at work, I can't even concentrate. All I'm thinking about is Heroes Con. After this stream, I'm going to start packing, get my shit all ready. But yeah, no. The thing is that as far as any shows, like next Tuesday, I'm going to be on the road. I'm actually going to drive up to Washington, D.C. To see my homie Patrick Hardy, part of the Amazing Friends. I'm going to go see the Hardy Museum, see all his props at his house. We're going to try to have a meal together. His wife, him and his wife, and me and my wife eat somewhere nice. Eat some pasta or whatever.
Nice.
And then after, we're going to be driving to Ohio and see Leanne's her aunts and uncles. So yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. The thing is that I'm gonna be away from work, and I can't wait. But I do appreciate everyone that's here. Ian and Becca, it's a treat having you.
Thanks for having us. We had a really good time.
Oh my gosh, you guys are welcome anytime. I know life gets busy, things happen, which is part of life. Cliff, we're gonna have an amazing time, man. I know you pretend you don't like me, but man, deep down, I know you just can't wait to meet me. It's gonna be off the hook, my friend.
I got 8 other people to hang out with. We'll see how it works.
What a dick. You're such a dick.
And the thing is, I know there's some guys that won't be at the Heroes Con. That's okay. You know, the thing is, I plan on my bucket list. You know, Heroes Con is just one Comic Con that I'm going to mark off my bucket list, and then I'm going to go to you know, barring my wife wants to go to Europe. I'm trying to hold that off. I want to go to my Heroes Con before she wants to go to Europe, because once we go to Europe, I'm going to be tapped out. I'm going to tell you. So, Heroes Con. Next year, it's either New York Comic Con or Emerald. It's probably going to be Emerald because it's closer, and I just have to go up to the Washington State. Man, there's a lot that I'm missing. I'm forgetting.
Badass, bro. You're going on a whole tour.
It's gonna be awesome to see Marvin and Rude, dude. Eventually, we're gonna see each other, like, you know, like, because you're in Lake Tahoe or Vegas.
I'm in Lake Tahoe. Well, I'm in Reno, but Lake Tahoe is closer than Vegas. But Vegas is like
I'm due for a Vegas trip.
Vegas is for a Vegas trip. I'll tell you what, bro. Next year is my year, bro. This year, you know, it's gonna happen. But next year, you tell me where you want to go, brother. You tell me where you want to go, and we're gonna go.
Well, you know, the thing is,
sign me up for Paul and the 619's World Tour. Let me know, brother.
I retire, guys. I retire in 4 years. You know, I'm gonna hang it up, and I'll have more time on my hands to do the things that I love, which is be here on YouTube. Reminding me, on Sunday, I have a one-on-one interview with Cali Comics. The awesome thing is that I've never met him. We've been on, like, we'll be on a live, we'll both be on the chat, but we've never actually ever talked to each other.
Kelly is the shit, bro. Kelly is the shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Out of the whole community, and no disrespect to anybody, because I love every single one, but personally, me, Kelly has made an impact in my life, bro. Like, Kelly is one of the most badass motherfuckers that I know, bro. I've talked to him. I've been in chats with that boy, private chats. Like, Kelly is the shit, bro.
And he talked about you. High praise, bro. He said what you said about him. He said the same thing about you. So yeah,
I love my boy, dog.
You know, and that's the thing. You know, I would love. See, I already interviewed Matt. I already interviewed Danny. Okay, so okay, ladies out there, we are gonna do it. We're not gonna have our show.
We are gonna do it, bro, for sure.
Rude.
Love. We're gonna make love, me and you, brother.
I've been working out, bro. So when we interview each other, we're not gonna have any shirts on, and then Ian and Becca, eventually I would love to interview you guys. If you guys don't want to wear shirts either, I'm cool with that. And then Cliff.
You old Cliff. I have to make a.
And Boggs turned off his camera because
he's okay. He's just stressed.
Boggs, we love you, bro. We love you, Boggs. Cliff, eventually, Cliff, will you do an interview with me over at Heroes?
So, the problem was, I know I interrupt people, but I couldn't get a word in.
Boxy, you're the soul of our fucking show.
Yeah,
you're the show of our lives, brother.
There's no show without Vogs.
Never.
Can you come back, please?
That's bullshit. No, I'm good. I'll talk to you.
Well, I love you, Vogs. I love you.
I'll talk to you backstage.
All
I've been to a show without Vogs.
I need to leave this show.
Okay, so that's our show for Tuesday. Did everyone get to talk?
Not Vogsy.
I never even answered your question. Let's find out.
Well, you're so quiet. You're not saying anything. All right.
Well,
Cliff?
because I'm trying to be fair and hold space for people. You know, 'cause I try to be considerate, Paul. Unlike you.
Good. I'm good.
See, see how he pretends to hate me, but in deep down, he loves me so much.
I'm good.
All right, Vox. All right.
When I meet him, I'm gonna wear my Freddy Krueger glove.
Who are you talking about?
I was talking about Paul. I want to make sure the claws are ready in case I need them.
See, Drew Manchu says it. Vlogs for president.
Vlogs for president. It's trending.
Always.
Hold space. All right. Okay. So that's our show for Tuesday. Everyone, we love you. Everyone take care. I'm not sure about next Tuesday. I'll be on the road. Maybe we can work on doing something remotely.
I'll
but
do
we'll
the
see.
show.
Vogs will have a show. Vogs.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
All right. Vogs in the 7704. Is that what it's called?
Sure.
All right. Okay. Everyone, have a good night.
All right, guys. Good night,
All right.
brothers
Let's play.
and sisters.
Let's play this.